Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the Resumer 3D. So I want to start off by apologising for not being as active and posting as many videos as I'd like. I've been quite busy with work and a whole heap of other things, along with getting my website ready. So stay tuned for that. I'll be selling filament and all sorts of printer accessories. So keep an eye out for that, and that'll hopefully be online soon. So back to today's video, the Resumer 3D. This is a great little device that provides power outage functionality to any 3D printer. It's created by a team called Eryone 3D, and they were successfully backed on Kickstarter with this thing, and honestly I can see why, because it's so good. It's super easy to set up, and it just works perfectly as you'd expect. So the Resumer 3D actually only has 3 buttons and 1 switch on it. The plus and the minus buttons are for adjusting the Z height. The OK button is for resuming your print, and there's a little switch on the side which lets you decide whether or not you want to home your Z axis after resuming a print. So the main thing that the Resumer 3D is capable of is resuming prints after a power failure, whether that's intentional or accidental. So a number of scenarios come to mind, but one would be that there is a full-on power outage wherever you live and you don't have your printers on a UPS, which a lot of people don't. Here in the UK we don't tend to have power cuts that often, so it's not a huge concern for me. But another scenario might be that you have a long print that you maybe don't want to print overnight, just for your own peace of mind. If you've got a cheap kit build printer, you might not want to leave that running overnight. So with the Resumer 3D, you can power this off in the evenings, go to bed, wake up the next day, turn your printer on, and resume the print just as you left off with absolutely no issues at all. So the way that you set your Resumer 3D up is that you go to the Resumer 3D GitHub and you download the program called BoxTool after you've installed this CP2102 driver software. So once you've downloaded the boxtool.zip and connected your Resumer 3D to your PC using the provided micro USB cable, open up BoxTool and choose COM port. Now if you hit refresh, it'll automatically choose the correct COM port, but you can always go to your device manager and double check that the COM port you've selected is correct. So what you need to do here is ensure that you know the correct baud rate of your printer. Now I'm setting mine up for my CR10 and I know that the baud rate on that is 115200, so I'm going to select that and then open the COM port. So now that it's open, you can see that the open port button has changed to close port, which means it's successfully connected to the Resumer 3D. So in order to set the baud rate, literally just hit set printer baud rate, it'll run through it, and then once it's done, it'll say thank you for using the Resumer 3D, and you are good to go. You can now connect this to a power source and then to your printer, and you can now resume prints from a power failure. So there you go guys, there's the Resumer 3D. If you want to get a hold of one of these, I'll leave some links in the description down below where you can purchase it. As always, thank you very much for watching this video. Please feel free to like, dislike and comment on the video. Also consider subscribing to the channel, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Cheers.